All right. So January 5th marks the 1-year anniversary for the Saber Lords Discord server. And I thought it would be nice to go around and ask a bunch of the members just how they found the group and what it was about the group that they enjoyed or appreciated. And I did this without Saber knowing, so yeah, so it's just a big appreciation gift for you, Saber, and for the entire server in general. So with that, enjoy.
Oh, well, hello. You've stumbled upon Grandpa's cabin. How can I serve you today?
I was wondering, how did you find yourself in the group?
Oh! Continue.
How did you find yourself in the group, and what is it about the group that you enjoy being a part of?
Ah, you want to know the origin stories of Grandpa, huh? Alright, little lady, I'll tell you. So, the way I found the group was Christmas last year with a man called Saber, who was the owner of the group at the time. But the way I was introduced was a little black cat world. I was running around with this very hammer right here, beating the out of children left and right. And this one known as Justaloo, my mother came in, found me to be a funny man, claimed my friend request, and then left that day. The next very day, she invited me to her world and I met everybody. Wild, you, Saber, Snoozer, everybody. And that's how I was first introduced. And now, with all the time that has passed, over a year together of bullshit and screaming, we've come to this point. And what I love about this group is how everybody gets along. Our owner Saberlord doesn't realize how much he's helped. With all the invites and all the people he's met. Look at this group we've made, 60, 70 plus people all bonding together in a world of virtual reality. It doesn't get much better than that. Don't mind my armor, tracking's a bit today. But anyways, I'm glad the group has come to this point. We can all just vibe and have an amazing time in VR chat whenever we want. Whether it be in fans text, fans voice, playing whatever game you want to, be For Honor, Rick, be Halo, Rick, be something else, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But nonetheless, we've met some amazing people and created a toxic list group. No drama anywhere. Saber, you've done a good job, my boy. I appreciate the work. And there you have it. Now feel free to sit by and sit by the fire with Grandpa. Have a good night.
All right. All right, Mysteria, I'm just asking everybody how you found the group and what is it about being here that you appreciate?
Okay, well, the way I was introduced to the group was through MVP, or Eddie. He added me to the Discord when I first was about to get my headset, and then a couple months later, I got put into VR with about probably 10 people that I didn't know trying to figure out my bearings. I think the best thing about being in the group, though, is the support. Everyone, it's a variety of every age, you know, you've got really young people, and you got the adults. And it's a full support team. Like, you can't have a problem and then everyone will help fix it. It's really nice. I mean, everyone's super friendly. You'll get everyone on different times, but there's always someone to be around. I mean, that's pretty much the gist.
All right, wonderful. All right, Rex. So how did you find the group, and what is it about it that you appreciate or enjoy the most?
I found the group because back in, it was either January or February, I met Newt, Chris, and I think Hydro in a public murder floor, and we all hung out, played some games, had fun. Didn't talk to them until around March. That's when I started becoming friends with them again. That's how I got fully into the group. And what I like most about the group is all you amazing nice people. You all bring happiness to my day whenever it's and just make it always awesome. and I love you guys. You're all great. Especially you, Saber. Go out of your way to make people feel better. Thank you, man, for this group and everything.
Okay, Ash. How did you find the group, and what is it about the group that you enjoy or appreciate?
How I found a group. I found a group while playing Among Us, and I ran into Eli. Not Ellie. Eli. What I like about the group? Everybody can just be themselves.
All right, Captain. How is it that you came across the group, and what is it about the group that you enjoy or appreciate?
I think if I remember correctly, is when I became friends with Krieg. Um, and after that, I got to know Rick after that a little bit, and then after that, MVP, Mysteria, you, and then eventually I met Saber playing like a Murder 4 game. I think that was like the first time I've ever seen him. And then I then heard that you all were part of like a whole big group, and I was like, oh man, I want to be part of that. So I was like, how do I get to do that? So but what I like about it though is that everyone seems to be welcome there, and everyone seems to be friends, and no one seems to be mad or upset with one another or hate one another. So I like that everyone can be friends and enjoy each other's company.
All right, Ree. How is it that you found the group, and what is it about the group that you enjoy or appreciate?
So how I found the group is I think I found like MVP and Rick in a world in a I think it was either Black Hat or Murder 4. But they're pretty cool, so I decided to hang out with them more. And then I got introduced to this group. What I like about this group is that basically everyone is either chill, well, one doesn't speak at all, which basically can't be annoying at all. And oh yeah, basically no one is let's say mean or toxic. I think that's it.
Okay.
Found friends and family as well, too. So
All right, Rick. How did you happen upon the group, and what is it about it that you appreciate or enjoy?
So I first found Krieg in a Walmart in VR, and he introduced me to the group. First I played with Hydro and Newts, and then I met everybody else. But one thing I can definitely appreciate is the openness, and that everybody really loves each other and cares about each other. And you can really just be yourself without any having to act around somebody, because personally, I'm glad I found the group because I kind of had to act, because with my old set of friends, they'd always like make fun of me or on me for anything I did, but like really I can do whatever I want, say whatever I want, make any joke, and I don't get on basically. But yeah, so I'm glad you co-founded this, Saber. Very glad. What the just happened? There we go.
You're on the floor. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
Now I can't sit back up.
All right, Wild. I just wanted to ask how you found the group, and what is it about the group that you appreciate or enjoy?
Well, I found this group by, well, I guess help building it. I've been here from the start of this group and watched people join and go as they please, what type of people they were. But I would not ask anything in exchange for what we have created over this past year, the community, atmosphere, and the way we play games. It's all amazing and it's something I feel sets us apart from other online groups. Not to mention the amount of help and support you get from these fantastic people in this group I call friends. Without them it could be, but it definitely would not be as happy as I am now.
All right, Newts, how is it that you came upon the group, and what about it do you appreciate being a part of?
Originally, when I came across the group, it was during Murder 4, obviously. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have said this. And I first met Jess Lou. She had a Deku avatar that I liked. And of course, this was the only time I was confident enough during my first days on VR chat to ask somebody, where did you get that avatar? Or like, can I clone that? And she said, sure, yeah, why not? She let me clone it. I stayed around for a bit until I had to go. And then eventually I started meeting everybody else. And what I most appreciate about the group is how much time we usually spend together. And all that. It's all fun, and we are able to solve problems pretty easily with other people if we don't like them, or if we do, we can solve it pretty fast. And I love this group. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Awesome. All right, hi Joe. How is it that you came across joining the group, and what is it about being a part of it that you enjoy?
The way I found the group was during my first few days on VR chat, and just in general with a VR headset. In a Murder 4 lobby, I found Jeslu and Saber, and I decided to run around shutting the doors on Saber, just to, mess with him a bunch. And then eventually he ended up inviting me to the Discord server, and now I guess I'm just a big part of it, or a part of it in general. And the main thing I like about the group is all of the stuff that we do, and how, I guess caring they are. Because they really do care about everyone in the group, and they always look out for them. And all the stuff we do, like different games, it's not always VR chat all the time. We can be playing, For Honor, Tab G sometimes, I've played with them. And then just, Minecraft, they had a realm set up once. That was fun. And then just being here in general, it's really fun. I like it a lot.
All right.
And
Coolio. All right, Chris. How did you end up discovering the group, and what is it about the group that you appreciate or enjoy?
Well, how I discovered the group was I met Saber here first when he was streaming on Twitch and everything, and he kept jokingly saying, "Oh, join the Discord group," and how he usually is and everything. And when he was streaming one time when I wasn't on, because I did follow him on Twitch after, I was deciding and just thinking about it, should I? And at the time, I was also really struggling with another friend group, so I thought this could have been a new restart of the group. A new restart of... Sorry.
Like a new setting,
sorry.
new people.
Sorry, I'm never... Sorry.
No,
yeah, new
fine,
people, and new... Just a brand new start with everything. So I joined the group, and at first joining, I was a bit quiet, a bit shy, because I didn't know how the people were gonna act and everything. And so, when I joined, I think when we played Among Us one time, I joined you guys with Saber, and it was honestly just the best time, and it was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna stay here because I think I belong here. And all the people in the group are amazing, and I just adore everyone, and I cherish every single one of them. I have made the most great memories and everything, and everyone just makes me so happy. Is that it?
All right, is that
Is
it?
that it?
Yep, that's good.
I don't know, I'm nervous. Okay, is that good? Okay.
All right, Lotus. So how is it that you found the group, and what is it about the group that you appreciate or enjoy?
So basically, I found the group through my friend Newt, and then eventually Hydro. He was the one that invited me to the server. And basically, Newt's friended me through a Among Us lobby while everybody was yelling at me for some reason. So, after that whole thing, I didn't really... This was the start of my whole VR chat at days, and I was on desktop. I joined through Newt's, and Hydro was there, of course, because they were very close friends. And so I started harassing Hydro, and he ended up friending me as well. And we just kind of came friends. And then he ended up inviting me to the server, and that's how I met everybody and became friends in the friend group. And what I really like about the friend group is that everybody is just so nice and inclusive on a lot of things, and even if we do voice our own opinions, everybody still accepts those opinions. And you can basically joke about anything. Everything is a joke in the server, and it's amazing. And it's just a lot of laughs. Scene.
Alrighty. Is that it? Alright, Grant. How did you find the group, and then what about the group do you enjoy or appreciate?
So I found the group by Rick Doubletap. We go to the same high school, same graduating class right now, and yeah. So I started playing VR with them probably a few years ago on my old computer, and then I got a Quest, and then I still wasn't in the group for a while. But I was wondering what everybody was talking about with the Discord. So eventually he finally let me in, and that's how I got in. What I enjoy most about the group is I like how nice everybody is. I wasn't expecting everybody to be so nice. Usually Discords have really shitty losers on their computers, and everybody seems to be a kind person. So yeah.
Alright, Krieg. How did you find the group, and what is it about it do you appreciate or enjoy?
I joined by meeting this bitch named Sammy, and then she broke my heart, and I met MVP because of her. And then I came through that.
Okay, and
I just like enjoying the group because it's vibey. And yeah.
Alright, Mashumi. How did you find the group, and what about it do you enjoy or appreciate?
Okay, so I found the group through Ocean and OP. I was in a world with them and I friended them. Then they brought me into like Zombie Tag, and I met everyone else through that and like Murder 4.
Okay.
Over the months, I've been in this group for like around 7 months, I think. I'm not sure.
Sounds about right.
So I appreciate how everyone kind of, I don't know. Let me take a minute. Everyone's always like caring towards other in like a certain way, and I enjoy everyone's humor, I guess. Everyone's always really nice, and they all appreciate me, and they're all really my friends, and I don't know, I have fun time with them. And they make me laugh when stuff is like not going my way, because that last year was, I guess 2021 now, was a rough year for me, and they always made me laugh. Everyone in the group, so yeah.
That's lovely. Is that all then?
Yeah.
Alright, Morgan. How did you find the group, and what is it about being a part of it that you enjoy or appreciate?
Well, I found the group because it was near just I think a week after Christmas, 2020, and I just got my quest. I went into a murder lobby. I was the Shigaraki avatar that I used to use, the one that could lag people. They very obviously removed that. It was, I don't know why, it was really sad. But that's where I found Newt. She was wearing a toga avatar, and he was like, "Hey, we watched the same show. You should join this server." And I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And that's how I became a part of a server. And the thing I appreciate the most about this server is I think it's about the diversity of the server, because we don't have one, but two black people who play VR. Two. Nah, but being for real, I think it's just how supportive everyone is. I've never seen anyone who sticks around for long term and be negative. You know, everyone's just really nice. And I've only been called British a few times when they're being funny, and if someone's trying to be a dick about it, they step in and they're like, "Whoa, stop, snuggle," and it's just really nice.
All of that was a lie. I hate the server. I'm plotting to kill every single one in it.
All right, Eli, how did you find the group, and what is it about it that you enjoy or appreciate?
I found the group before joining, I always did Murder 4 lobbies. So, in one of them, I found this loud British boy that I decided to friend for whatever reason, and joined him in a bunch of games, and started friending everybody in the group, and then eventually joined the Discord. What I like about the server is that I just love it. Everybody's nice in the server. There's no problems. I love hanging out with everybody. Love it. They're all great people. They're all fun to hang out with.
All right, Lorena, how is it that you found the group, and what about it do you enjoy or appreciate?
Well, finding the group was definitely interesting to me. I didn't expect my first couple of days living in Tennessee, having just moved from Texas, to stumble upon not only my sister playing VR, but then her saying that she met some interesting folks that consisted of a really loud guy, a nice Hungarian man, and a mute. And while I made fun of her for it at first, she really insisted over a couple of weeks there to get me online and to play with them. And then I finally show up, and yeah, it was one of the best times I'd had in a while. Been a bit since I've been able to hang out with folks like that, and that's how I kind of met the group there. And then over the course of this last year, I just couldn't, I wanted to be here where everybody was at, because I think I've enjoyed and had some of the happiest moments of this last year with this group here. I've really gotten to enjoy spending time with everyone. Whether that's Saber, whether it's MVP, whether that's you. It's just been really nice being able to spend some quality time with a bunch of individuals, and the fact that we all kind of share the same wavelength when it comes to humor and everything. I, for me, always feel like I'm constantly on stage, on performance, kind of giving my best. I know I'll workshop a lot of comedic material with the rest of the group there, and I think that's very enjoyable for me. And one of the things that keeps me coming back is constantly seeing, who I can find a laugh from and who else I can make laugh. So that's what I enjoy about it, yeah.
All right. All right, face me. Or face the camera. All right, Miles. How did you find the group, and what is it about being a part of it that you appreciate or enjoy?
Well, I was dragged here by Jeslu, this freaking nerd. We got banished. Or should I say she got banished from a Discord server, and I came with. And the second question, what was the other one?
What do you appreciate about it? Yeah.
Jeslu's here, so I'm done now.
Is that
I'm not
it?
done, I'm joking. Okay, no. One of the things I like about this group is this group knows how to take a joke. And I like the joke a lot. Although my jokes are not as extreme, but I still like the joke in this group. Stuff I couldn't really do in the other one. And I like that, Saber participated with me in the first shower stream ever. That was amazing. Don't worry, we didn't see anything, though. You poor unfortunate people, though, for the second one. And congrats, Saber, for beating the No Nut November challenge. I'm very proud. Although I wish you could have kept going, but whatevs. You did it. Props. I can't believe you did it. Also, Negyeon, sexy, furfy vaga. You'll know what that means. Speaking Japanese, don't worry. What was it? Was there a third question, or was that just those?
That was it.
Okay. Yeah, also 2022. I don't know. I'm done now.
Alright.
Oh, Saber. Hey, Saber just sent me an invite.
Cool. Crap. Alright. So, what is it about the group that... Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. So, how did I find the group, and what is it about the group that I enjoy? So, how I found the group. Originally, I met Wild and Saber in a Murder 4 game. And Saber doesn't really remember the first time we met, but mostly because it was me and Wild. And, well, she murdered me, like, multiple times in the kitchen. So, basically, I would just be, like, going through, trying to find my clues, and then I would turn around, and she's just, like, at the door, like, I got you now. And I just, like, panic, because I can't get around that. I tried, but, can't. So apparently, that was enough amusement for a while to send me a friend request. So she did. And like a day or two later, I was just like, I'd like to maybe hang out again with the Mute and what I assumed was her Hungarian friend. I was pretty sure those two were together. I didn't have him friended yet. So I joined the lobby and went right up to Wild and was just like, yeah, hey. And Saber was just like, wait. He saw me, he's like, are you the same Deku from before? I'm just like, yeah. And that's the day that Saber remembers us meeting, because that time I actually played with him. But so we played all day that day. And at the end of it, he was just like, I don't mean to sound like jerk, but are you a small boy or a girl? I'm just like, we're a girl. so yeah, that started off like that. Then a couple days later, we were playing like for multiple days, and one day he mentions that since he's a up and coming like a startup streamer, that he wants to have a Discord channel for a server for his channel, but he didn't know how to go about like setting it up, how he should run it, and he just didn't know much about how to do Discord. So I was just like, hey. I just mentioned, like, well, I moderated 2 channels, one of which I helped start. So I know a thing or two if you need any advice. He murders everybody in the Murder 4 lobby. And he comes up to me, and with his knife, he's just like, so here's the deal. You're gonna make my server, and you're gonna help me run it. And yeah, and I'm just like, okay, I guess we're doing this. Sure, why not? I'm not running those servers anymore. So yeah, he makes the server, and the Mad Lad basically gave me like full admin power, almost just under him. And I'm just like, yo, like, I know I'm trustworthy, but like, I wouldn't trust me, not that soon. But I mean, here we are, worked out. So yeah, that's basically how I ended up in the group. Well, the beginning of the group anyway. As far as what I appreciate and enjoy about it, so first off, from a moderator's point of view, I gotta say, one of the things I absolutely appreciate the most has to be having a sane mod team. Like like I said, I came from another one before, and oh my gosh, uh before it was just like me and one other person, and then a whole bunch of like overly emotional girls that you couldn't talk to or bring anything up about. So yes, I appreciate to death just having a bunch of sane mods. We're all on the same page, so I don't have to worry about taking action. It gives me the freedom to be able to do what I think is right for the server without fearing like, is it okay? Should we do this? Are you gonna get mad? I don't know. So it gives me a lot of confidence. But not only that, we usually we'll talk about it too. But in the case where the others are absent, like I feel like I can do what's best for the group, and everyone else is usually behind my back, which is awesome. Not only that, but another thing I appreciate about the mod team is that I can discuss things with them, as far as like maybe like disagree. Like there was straight up a point where I literally disagreed with like the entire mod staff about something, and like hardcore, and so we were able to talk it out and hash it out, and by the end of it, there weren't any feelings hurt because everyone is adults. Like we could all talk and not have people upset at each other afterwards. So that's another thing that I so much appreciate. And then when it comes to this group as a whole, I greatly appreciate everybody in the group. Everybody is just like the motto of the server is, just to be chill, right? And that's what everyone is. Everyone in the server is pretty chill. I don't lie awake at night worrying about like if I'm off the server, like it's gonna fall apart. Like y'all are chaotic. That's true, but like not in a destructive way. It's a fun way. You're chaotic, so like it's great. Like so y'all don't cause any stress, which is a blessing. You're a joy to be a part of and deal with. I've had the great pleasure of helping a bunch of you with stuff, so I appreciate the server greatly. So you guys are great, and it's been a great year. No drama, or at least when there is some drama, it's usually from outsiders that come in, do not conform with the culture of the server, and then we quickly kick them out, which is great. Like, okay, that's another thing. Like, everyone prior to this video was talking about how like open and accepting the server is, which it is. It is very open and accepting, which is wonderful. I love that. Like, somebody from the outside could come in and just be like, "Hey, can I join?" And everyone's just like, "Yes, absolutely. Like, come on, play with us," which is awesome. It's great. But there's a flip side to it, which I also appreciate, because the thing about having a very open, accepting community is that we keep this culture. We defend the culture. So it's like, yes, open and accepting. To those who accept the chill culture. Anyone else that comes in and tries to stir up drama, attention whores, and the like, they quickly don't last here. And for the health of the community, like it's not, we don't die on the hill of acceptance or whatever. It's, if you want to join us, awesome, like, we'll have you. Oh, I've lost my hand. And if you don't want to join, then get out. Like, and it's to protect the server community. So to that end, thank you, Saber, for threatening me at knife point to moderate this server, and thanks all of you for making it an absolute joy to be a part of. So here's to another year.